On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the dirt. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sit him down.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's in there, and that's strike 1. In the air, right field, Robles on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And there's a base hit to right field. Kwan rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Lane Thomas, and Cleveland on top 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one wrapped foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Just missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 2, and the Mariners coming to bat. Back at T-Mobile Park, and towing the slab here, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. And that one pulled foul. Robles hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and he'll be safe at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Throw over to first. Robles dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Gets against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That's off the mark, ball one. Robles, the lead runner out at second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. That one ripped, but foul. Backed off the plate that time. No outs, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a foul out of play. One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Arozarena checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Ball, that's too high.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one lifted to left. Kwan heads after it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Luke Raley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Slice the other way and foul. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back in Seattle, Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
Gilbert back to work. Pitch
Ball
misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. There's a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Brian Rocchio, and there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. In the dirt, and a count now even up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Kyle Manzardo. Kwan off of first with 2 away. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missed. Jose Ramirez next to bat for Cleveland. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Guardians strand a couple. They're up 2-0. And we're back. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The Mariners, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Ball one there. In for a strike. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And a quick out number 1.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. That one is
1-0.
upstairs. Two outs, bases empty. Splits the plate and 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 9th,
Just kept it
the
simple.
second
Blake
baseman,
Pepper with the
Miller.
middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Dylan Moore. And that one fouled off. Pickoff move to first.
No, he's
Polanco back in his stomach. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Guardians,
And
the
now
first baseman,
Carlos Santana.
Santana.
That's
Ball
down
1.
and in. A slider missed.
You know,
Ball 1,
these
no
Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. a foul ball. There's a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Brennan batting for the second time, and that's strike one. A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's fouled away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball. Fouled off to the right. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Inside, almost got him. Brennan off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
And the
Count
first
1-0.
offering is not close. There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive. Throw on to Santana. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. And it's 3-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 3-2 is
That's out.
outside,
Ball 4.
and it's ball 4.
Now batting,
Man at
catcher,
first, Cal Raleigh up next for the
Raleigh.
Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bybee with a move to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. And that drops in for a strike. That misses
1-1.
the zone, and a count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs
Now
in
batting,
that
left
location.
fielder,
Hitters, especially
Randy.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rosarena at the
inside.
plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Got him swinging. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing. Start of the
Leading
4th,
off for
stepping up for the Guardians,
the shortstop,
Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Moore whips it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
The
man.
bat, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 2 for 2. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air. Polanco hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hitter, Kyle
2 outs, base is empty.
Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now the count is even. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And downstairs. And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo up and throwing. Thornton getting loose as well. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back in Seattle,
Leading
bottom
up
4,
for the
and here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that misses off the outside edge.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Bounce to the right side, tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike on the inside corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters.
The batter,
7
number
punch-outs
3.
already. So
Shortstop,
this lineup hasn't had
JP.
much success trying to figure him out.
Crawford.
I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close
Now
here,
pitching
and this
for
is
the
where a
Mariners.
bullpen can give their players a chance
Number
to fight back
83.
into the game.
Edward Bizzardo.
Carlos
Leading
Santana
off for
digs
the
in
Guardians,
now.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
That's
We've already
ball 2.
seen 8 line drives from them, and it's
2-0.
always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far
That's
today.
ball 3.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes. Hey.
That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
The
about.
center fielder, number 8.
So a man
Lane
at first.
Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Down and
Ball
away
1.
for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it is
That's ball 2.
2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. And that is out of play.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Breaking
2-2
ball
now.
inside. And it's 2-2. And that's
Count it
outside.
3-2.
Stays alive. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that
The
one.
right
I
fielder,
guarantee he's going to check the tape on that
Lane.
last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, That'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And here is Will Brennan. First pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees. Two outs. And strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. One left for the Guardians, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Bybee back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Mariners, the second
Dylan
baseman,
Moore up next for the Mariners.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you
Now
that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
You can do it. Let's go.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop to first. And it beats him. What a play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Come on, Seattle.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty,
Ball
1
1, no
away,
strike.
and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in there. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Randy Arozarena. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Smith also getting ready. Swings over the top of that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Brennan makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman.
So digging in, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he hits a ground ball right side, throws to first in time, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brennan makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
Trent
the Mariners.
Thornton takes over on the mound.
Number 46, Trent Thornton.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez on the move. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Taylor getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. That misses. And now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Two balls, no
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Two outs. And
Ball,
that
inside.
misses as well. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. First
Nope,
offering, and it
outside.
just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That
Ball
one
2.
misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 3, and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a
Guardians.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of
Number
the 7th.
33.
Hunter Gaddis.
Hunter Gaddis.
So digging in,
Leading up
J.P.
for the
Crawford.
Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And there's a foul ball. Gaddis, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that
Nope,
misses. And now it's even 1-1. The shortstop
back there.
takes the ball. And a big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Jorge
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Mariners
1-0.
trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now
Dylan
for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
Moore.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Mariners.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
55.
Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Fire.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Will
the Guardians,
Brennan.
the
A
right
walk
fielder,
and a pair of
Will
strikeouts.
Brennan.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Rips that one center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting. Catcher, Bo.
Here's the catcher to hit. Bo Naylor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And a ground ball to first. Raley takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
2 down, base is empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Gaddis back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smith also throwing. Missing inside, and the count is 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that drops foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. 1 away.
The center fielder,
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
That misses, and it's 1-1. In the air, left field. Quan in position. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal
Raleigh, the next to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Quan. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the
count.
bullpen. Carlos Vargas up and loosening in the pen. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to short. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
And now Jose Ramirez
that's outside.
outside. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good
Now
after
batting,
going hitless
the
in this
first
one
base,
so far.
Carlos
That was maybe even a little off the
Santana.
plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
One out. Runner at second. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one found hard the other way. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
On the tag.
The center
Well,
fielder,
clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So man aboard. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Paul Sewald.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sewald.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Mariners, the first
He's
baseman,
2 outs
Luke
away. And here's the first
Raley.
baseman, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
Two balls, 1 strike.
The Guardians leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
1 strike.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Mariners. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of the staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0